Hi, this is Sanjay Gangal from AECCafe. I'm here with Ben Baker and Rene Bosiacki, product managers at ITI. Hello, Ben, and hello, Rene.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about ITI.
So at ITI, our main drive is solving our customers' CAD data interoperability problems. This can range from areas such as simplification, where customers have too much detail in their CAD models, which is causing them problems in their downstream systems, translating CAD data from format to format, and also large-scale migrations of CAD data. So pretty much any problem that people are having with their CAD data, and particularly on how to translate and move that around into their different systems, ITI can likely help.
Okay. And where is ITI based at?
So ITI has a few offices around the world. Headquarters are in the US. However, we have offices in Cambridge and Germany, also Italy and Israel. We have around 150 people total, and they're all spread around the world.
Okay, and what is ITI's GoToINVENTor solution?
GoToINVentor is ITI's fully automated solution for feature-based CAD conversion into Inventor. So whenever a customer has a requirement or project that involves converting into Inventor or consolidating certain source CAD systems into Inventor, we support them.
Okay, and what is your relationship with Autodesk?
So Autodesk approached us a few years ago as they were having challenges with some of their customers who were using different CAD tools, and they needed to move their data into Inventor. So Autodesk actually approached a few of our competitors as well, and we went through an assessment to work out which one they would like to go to, and they ended up selecting us. So we created the GoToINVentor product, using as a partnership with Autodesk to market our solution to their customers and prospects.
Okay, and how does the GoToINVentor solution work with Autodesk?
So it's a standalone solution, and it is operated by ITI experts. To whenever Autodesk or one of the channel partners of Autodesk engages ITI, when a customer is in need of CAD conversion into Inventor, we help them. So we work with Autodesk around the globe, and we had the pleasure to join Autodesk to various Autodesk universities to raise awareness for the tool. This has been very successful in the past 3 years, and it's not part of the Autodesk product line, but obviously we work very closely.
Okay, and why do companies need GoToINVentor?
Yeah, so there tends to be a few kind of main driving factors for people who are looking to do a mass conversion. So firstly, if a company has decided to standardize or move to a new PLM project, they might start using Vault or have data that they want to move into Vault, and naturally they want to use the same company, which would be Inventor, to store that data for obvious admin reasons. You could also have a company which has acquired another company, and perhaps they're using a different CAD tool, and they need to get all of that acquired data into their into Inventor so that they can use it in their systems that they have set up. It could also be the case that you've acquired just a subset, so a project, a machine, which is in a different CAD format. Again, you're going to need to convert that over. And finally, we've seen certainly in the last few years, a drive towards a single CAD solution in a company. So it used to be the case where you'd have a different CAD solution for each department because of the specialization of the tools. But as CAD tools have started to develop into their very robust all-rounders, if you like, we've seen a large shift towards using the single CAD tool.
And what industries do you work with?
This is really across the board. We had basically the customer could be anybody who's designing in CAD and has the desire to, as Ben just said, leave a multi-CAD environment, for example, and consolidate on Inventor. So whoever is designing in CAD is a potential candidate. Industries vary a lot, so I can remember of projects with companies in industrial machinery, or also more specifically in, let's say, luxury, high precision consumer products.
Okay, and is GoToINVentor a software license?
So it can be a software license. We offer a lot of flexibility in how our customers use GoToInventor, as it projects vary massively between our clients. So you can purchase GoToInventor as a kind of classic perpetual software. You can also rent it for a set period of time. However, you can also engage us for services. So we have obviously a specialist team who have been using this tool since it was invented. So you can engage us to run the conversion for you. And we have a variety of different options for that as well.
And what formats does GoToInventor support?
We focus on the major ones and the major CAD systems and vendors. So that would be Solid Edge, SolidWorks, NX, CATIA V5, or Creo. As a matter of fact, we're the only company on the planet that supports Solid Edge as a source CAD with a fully automated solution.
And is the conversion one way, or do you go both ways?
As Ben said, this product is based on a solution that has been owned by ITI for over 2 decades. So the technology works both directions.
Okay, and so you, do most customers typically migrate to Inventor database and then stay there, or most of them will have multiple CAD systems running in parallel all the time and only send the files over to convert when they need to?
You just mentioned 2 very different use cases. So we see both kind of projects, as Ben mentioned before. You can have several smaller batches of data volume and split this into several projects. And this could be a use case like data delivery. But we also see the big conversions, the big legacy data volumes that need to be converted into Inventor. So it's really tough to say. I should think both.
Okay, and do you work with other Autodesk formats as well, like Revit or any of their other softwares?
We really focus on Inventor.
Okay.
Let's say whenever a customer has the need to only archive data and maybe archive it in a neutral format, Autodesk has a pretty good and broad range of solutions to support their customers, let's say with any CAD. So our focus is really on the features, on the parametrics and the associative drawings that come with Inventor. And
what makes your solution unique and differentiated?
Well, first of all, we are the chosen solution by Autodesk. So automatically, this is very attractive for customers or channel partners, I should think. And as I said, it's fully automated. And I think one of our standout points is really the support of Solid Edge.
I see. And what is the best way for people to find out more about ITI on the internet?
Well, you can just join our website, www.iti-global.com.
Okay, and is it okay if I ask you a couple of personal questions?
Sure.
So you can go one at a time, but what do you guys do for fun, or what is your personal passion outside work?
So I would say as a passion, I'm really into my music. I like listening to music, going to gigs back when that was allowed, of course. And myself, I do own a couple of guitars, and although I'm not anything special, I do like to learn new songs and play with some friends occasionally. Again, when you're allowed to do that.
And what type of music do you play?
So I play a bit of everything, but mainly rock music, popular rock music, bit of blues as well. Yeah, those are the kind of bands I like to go and see as well.
And who's your favorite artist?
I guess if I had to choose someone on the spot, it would be Led Zeppelin, just because of their influence and some great songs to learn as well.
Same question to you, Rene? Yeah.
I would consider myself a sports guy, so I really watch several ball games, whether that's football. Well, you call it soccer, we call it football. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I also like basketball, and I have developed quite an interest in American football. But like my passion still would be soccer. I mean, I love to play on my own, and well, unfortunately, right now that's not possible. But I'm looking forward to it coming back.
And who is your favorite team in soccer?
Well, the only answer for that question is Football Club Bayern Munich.
Okay. And how about in the American football, NFL? Who is your favorite team?
I don't have a favorite football team, American football team. I do have a favorite NBA team, and that's the Toronto Raptors. I think I was a little kid when the franchise was established, and they named their mascot, the Raptor, after the huge success of Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park, movie that I liked a lot when I was a kid. So kind of had that connection.
That's pretty cool. So my favorite NBA team is Golden State Warriors, and Raptors screamed them last year in the NBA Finals.
Well, you did suffer a few injuries. That's I will give you that.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, and this year, of course, Golden State Warriors are completely wiped out anyway because of injuries, and Raptors lost their star to LA Clippers.
Yeah, you'll come back. You'll come back. So
yeah. Ben, can you tell us something about yourself that most people at ITI don't know about you?
That's a hard question. I guess I don't know if I'm allowed to repeat myself, but I think most of my colleagues probably don't know how that I play guitar. I think there are quite a few musicians in the office, but I think I'm scared if I tell them, then they'll try and get me to join a band or something, and then that's too much pressure on me. So
I didn't know you play. I know you love music and Led Zeppelin, but I didn't know you play. So I'm impressed.
Yeah. What you, Rene? Tell us something about yourself that most people at ITI don't know about you.
Yeah, that's tough, but I think nobody knows that I am in my some of my spare time. I'm engaged in a NPO, so a nonprofit organization, and we raise money for people that need help. And our guideline is we want help people to help people. That's kind of our phrase, and it's kind of important to me. I don't think that I told that anybody. So,
and which NPO is that?
It's called Specula. It's Latin for silver lining. So.
And what type of people do you help? Is it kids or grown-ups or everybody?
That's completely open. Can be kids, can be grown-ups that just need a little help to start, making a life or trying to achieve certain things in life, and we try to support them. Then sometimes in certain areas of the world, a little bit for us can be a lot for somebody else. So.
And is there a website for Specula as well?
Oh, absolutely, it is. Yeah, it's if I may,
Sure.
Yeah. It's www.specula with a C -ev .de.
Okay. Well, that's pretty admirable, and thank you so much for sharing this information. And thank you thanks to both of you for joining us and taking time to record this interview. Have a great day and stay safe.
Well,
thank you
too.
very
Thanks
much.
for your time.
Thanks for your time.
Okay. This is Sanjay Gangal from AECCafe.